When you stop chasing, something magical happens. People start noticing your absence. They start valuing your presence. And that's the quiet power of emotional distance. Not coldness, not indifference, but strength. In today's world, many men believe that being constantly available, overly caring, or always present will make them more lovable. But here's a truth that Stoic men understand deeply: closeness without boundaries destroys attraction. Love needs space to breathe, and respect grows in that space. In this video, we'll explore why emotional distance doesn't push women away, it actually draws them closer. You'll learn how space builds desire, how self-control earns respect, and how emotional independence makes you more attractive than any words ever could. Section 1. Understanding emotional distance. Let's start by clearing up a misconception. Emotional distance isn't about ignoring your partner or playing mind games. It's about having control over your emotions instead of being controlled by them. It means you don't panic when she pulls away. You don't overreact when things feel uncertain. You stay calm, grounded, and focused, no matter what happens. In Stoic philosophy, this is called apatheia, freedom from destructive emotions. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care without losing yourself. When you're emotionally distant in a healthy way, you're saying, I value you, but I also value myself. Section 2. Why distance builds desire. Think about it. We desire what we can't fully possess. We're drawn to mystery, to challenge, to effort. If you give someone unlimited access to you, every text, every thought, every hour, you remove the sense of discovery that fuels attraction. Desire fades when there's no space for it to grow. But when you give your partner emotional room, when you let her wonder what you're up to, what you're thinking, what drives you, you reignite curiosity. Curiosity creates attraction. Attraction creates pursuit. And pursuit creates connection. When you're always chasing, you become predictable. When you're balanced and emotionally independent, you become magnetic. Section 3. Space creates respect. Respect in relationships is built on boundaries. If you're always available, always saying yes, always putting her needs above your own, you slowly teach her to take you for granted, not because she's cruel, but because human nature adapts to abundance. Stoic men understand this law of nature: what's abundant loses value. So when you hold back a little, when you say no, sometimes, when you choose to focus on your purpose, when you don't drop everything the moment she calls, you silently communicate strength. You're not being distant to punish her. You're maintaining your dignity. And that earns respect. Because deep down, people don't respect what they can easily control. They respect what has discipline, self-respect, and direction. Section 4. Emotional independence is attraction. Emotional distance is a byproduct of emotional independence. You're not needy for validation. You're not looking for someone else to fill your emptiness. You're already whole. That's attractive. Because confidence isn't loud, it's calm. It's the quiet certainty that no matter what happens, you'll be okay. When you can walk away from a situation without bitterness or fear, you demonstrate one of the highest forms of masculine strength. It's not about arrogance, it's about peace. You're not playing games, you're protecting your energy. And women feel that. They can sense when a man is grounded in himself. That stability creates safety. And safety creates deeper connection. Section 5. The Stoic approach to love. The Stoics believed in loving deeply, but never desperately. They practiced detachment, not as avoidance, but as clarity. They loved with an open hand, not a closed fist. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Notice, with all your heart, but without losing yourself. That's the essence of Stoic love. Give fully, but never depend on others for your peace. Be emotionally available, but not emotionally dependent. Care deeply, but always keep your center strong. Section 6. How to practice emotional distance daily. So how can you apply this in real life? Here are a few practical steps. Don't rush replies. You don't have to respond instantly to every message. Take your time. Show that you have a life beyond your phone. Focus on your purpose. When your goals and mission drive you, you automatically become less reactive. Purpose is the ultimate form of emotional control. Embrace silence. Not every pause or quiet moment means something's wrong. Sometimes, silence builds strength. Don't overshare. Mystery is attractive. Keep parts of your inner world sacred, not hidden but private. Maintain your boundaries. Know what's acceptable and what isn't. Emotional distance starts with self-respect. Section 7. What happens when you get it right? When you master emotional distance? 3 things happen. You feel lighter because you stop trying to control outcomes. You become more attractive because you project calm confidence. You build stronger relationships because you operate from respect, not neediness. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop proving and start embodying. You stop clinging and start leading. That's what emotionally strong men do. They let go, not to lose but to grow. So remember this, emotional distance isn't the absence of love, it's the presence of self-respect. When you learn to give space, you don't lose people. You give them the opportunity to come closer, willingly, not forcefully. And that's real power. Quiet. Confident. Stoic. If this message resonated with you, give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and daily mindset shifts that make you a stronger, calmer, and wiser man. Until next time, stay grounded, stay disciplined, and stay true to yourself.